Today on Music Millionaires, we're going to start the process of getting a home recording studio set up, and I'm going to share a secret tip for better mixes. Stay tuned. Hey guys, my name is SG1 from the Grammy Award winning team, The Peacemakers, and we try and teach producers and artists the ins and outs and secrets of the music entertainment elite. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe because we'll be pumping out videos constantly for the next 30 days. Now today, we're going to do something for the newbies, wanting to get into the music business and or get into producing or recording from home. So for my veterans, I'm going to need your help by leaving comments in the comment section to help me help them. Also, stay tuned because I will be sharing my tips for great rough mixes at the end of this video. Something you don't want to miss. And for my shout outs to my favorite producers and artists who will subscribe to my channel. It may be you. With the evolution of digital technologies and how musicians and producers are becoming the new trend, back with the potential of making a historical platinum track ensures royalties to last a lifetime. Not to mention the potential earnings of anywhere from $50 to $500K a year if you know your business and have an ear for music. It has been inevitable that an interest to producing or recording your own songs from home would spark the research for should I create my own home studio. Let me digress by also saying that let's not forget the cost of recording in professional studios or having platinum professionals like myself give you a helping hand. Now, understand that what I'm going to give you is an outline for getting started. There is so much more that can be said and many different views for the task. However, please be clear, this is only an outline of things you can do now before evolving into a full-fledged studio taking on clients. Now, because this information may be too much to put into one video, we're going to space these out in a series of videos so that I can focus on each step as much as possible with detail. Noise. Something to consider is noise. We subconsciously drown out and mute background noise and over little nuisances within our daily lives. But before choosing that ideal room to set up as a studio, we have to consider noise. Now, the little things like cars driving by, babies crying, the neighbor's dog, or grandmama's daily soap opera doesn't always cause headaches. But once you hear it through a microphone, all that noise is magnified times 100. So pay close attention to which rooms have the worst noise population and next door neighbors, and try and stay away from those for choices. Something to think about as well is all the noise you will be causing and how it may affect others. Now, to help with your drum kicks banging and vocals flaring, you will need to have some degree of soundproofing in order to create a usable workspace for yourself and others. So basically, it boils down to choose the right room. However, most houses or households are limited to an option of 2 to 3 rooms, and you could be forced to make the best out of what you have. If this is the case, again, try your best to soundproof your room. The bigger the room, the better. The general rule of thumb is the bigger the room, the better. Big rooms allow for more space for multiple artists or producers, more room for instruments and growth of your studio. A lot of newcomers, though, prefer smaller rooms, and I think it has to do more with staying humble, or if you look too big, people will expect more from you. But tell me what you think. Let me know by comment below. The importance of flooring. Now, before we get started on flooring, one issue to be concerned with is 2 or 3 story houses. Make sure to consider homes with upstairs floors, especially with a lot of foot traffic. If possible, choose a downstairs room for your recording studio. Now, flooring like concrete, tile, or hardwood is ideal. Carpeted rooms often cause problems for 2 reasons. Studios that get a lot of foot traffic because carpet wears out quickly. Carpet also absorbs high frequencies, but not the low ones, which hurts acoustics. If and when you need carpet, such as for a drum kit, you can always lay down an area rug instead. Poor acoustics. Now this is very important, especially for those who will be laying vocals. Small rooms with low ceilings made of drywall creates a negative impact for acoustics. So if possible, think of when choosing that ideal room for your studio again, think big. And when I say think big, think high ceilings, irregular surfaces, and things of that nature. Now let me be clear. You may not have access to this type of setting, so just make the best of what you do have. Professional studios have cash to customize the look and feel for their business. So unless you have a little cash to put into yours, don't trip. Don't let this stop you, as we can always put a little time into acoustic treatment. which actually is one of the videos in this series. Now, make sure to look for video 2 of how to set up a home recording studio, which will be in a card like this, or within the links down below in the description box. Secret to a better rough mix. One of the biggest mistakes I've seen producers and practicing engineers make when mixing down a track or a song is relying on their monitor speakers. Now, I'm not implying there aren't those that can put out a great sounding rough mix or master. However, all the best master engineers and everyone that I've met use headphones. And which ones you use can determine how a hi-hat, snare, or bass note sounds to the end user. Now I want you guys to realize something. Most of all listeners use headphones or will be streaming your music from their mobile devices. These are small speakers. So it should only make sense to mix using the same tools that your audience is going to be using. Also, doing it this way makes your music sound great in cars. Especially when you have clients that want a rough mix to listen to on the way home from just getting out the lab. Nothing is more disappointing and could lose you a client than a loud mix or vocals or a too low mix. My suggestion is balance your mix by using headphones. We personally prefer in-ear headphones like Beats by Dre. And no, that wasn't a plug or an endorsement for Beats by Dre. However, a low-cost alternative are the Monsters in-ear headphones. I did a review some time back that you can check out right here. And if you're looking for either pair, I'll leave a link in the description below where you can find a reasonable pair of Beats by Dre and or Monsters in-ear. FYI, don't buy the bootleg version. It's not the same. Trust me. Big shout out goes to Brandon Meeks Music. It's like a tongue twister. They want me to say Brandon Meeks Mills. But big shout out to Brandon Meeks Music right here. Go check him out. I'm going to leave his link in the description. As well as special shout out goes to SHAUN Moore from 11th Grade Music, who actually did one of the tracks on one of my previous videos. I'll leave the link in the description so you can check it out. Anyway, go by these guys' YouTube or Twitter page. Let them know SG1 from Music Millionaires sent you guys over there. Maybe you just want to touch bases and ask them to do a collab or something, especially with Brandon, man. Brandon is very nice on that bass, okay? So check him out, guys. And if you want me to come and check out some of your music or your YouTube channel or Twitter page, all you have to do is share one of my YouTube videos with hashtag Music Millionaires in it, and that'll alert us that you shared it on your Twitter or Facebook page, or all above, hopefully. Maybe you shared it on your Twitter and Facebook page. If you do it, it'll definitely greaten your chance of me listening to you. And send me a link to some of your music that we can check out, and we might just use it in one of our episodes. Hey guys, thank you again for watching this video, and if this video was helpful in any kind of way, make sure to hit the like button and help me by commenting below if I have left anything out of this particular subject, or you have resources you'd like to share. Also guys, make sure to beat that subscribe logo with the M in it right below. Help support this channel by going to my Patreon page so we can keep putting out more videos like this to help producers and artists like yourself. Also, any of my Patreon supporters get access to my videos before they're actually published and joins my personal team that helps me get this information out. My Music Millionaires, let's get them placements.